frenemy, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Frenemy, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Frenemy, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. Frenemy, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these neck just wanna be a mini me.
I'm about to go Goku. Leave on my head is red like old new. Yeah, trying to get the green like it's Whole Foods. Couldn't take my style and now you so blue. Yeah, now we don't need know you. Your hometown we don't need go to. Trying to get it worldwide global. Looking like I can show you. Be killing this is go-to. Skrilla, the whole man killer. Life so free, can't no man kill 'em. Came from the bottom, was a broke man girl. Still move like T-Man with no found window. Boom, pardon me, I get hectic. I survive through the wreckage. You should go look for the exit. New sheriff in town, I get a little reckless. Missed the memo, go check the message. I ain't then came back for seconds. I ain't seen your fake little necklace. Lifestyle decrepit, I should probably expect this. Too much game for your league. I'm Hussein with Steve, Hussein on me. Legendary, I'm everything you aim to be. I'm insane and free, you can't tame the beast.
Frenemy, enemy.
Hello, guys. ArchieLuxury. This is on the ArchieLuxury live stream. Guys, you have just seen the promo video to my new channel, Elite Luxury. Elite Luxury, guys. Elite Luxury. And, hey, Arch, did you see the new presenter? That's right, Alice. Alice, the luxury goods presenter. So we'll be seeing some amazing interviews. She's not the only lady. I'm going to have four stunners on the show. And we're going to be discussing luxury goods. Luxury goods. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm on the stream. We're broadcasting live. If any crew members are out there, jump on now. Jump on now. By the way, guys, I'm wearing my wedding ring. I decided to actually start wearing a wedding ring again to give me more respectability on the Elite Luxury channel. Watch Cardinal. Here we go. Watch Cardinal. Tell it to me straight. What did you think of the promo video? A new luxury presenter, Alice.
Very nice, Arch. Nice.
Mimi T's grandma.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Mimi T's mom. Let's not be too nasty.
Right, let's not be too nasty.
Here we go. I like hollow points. Hollow points are the gun, the bullets. I don't understand this stuff. What the $2? Tim, Pre, Marco Post, Super Chat Stranglers. 100%. 100%. Let me just tell you this, Marco. I had to make a very hard decision yesterday. Can I tell you this? No one's watching, are they? Do I get the tuner or the vacuum? Okay. No. I'm going to do a reveal.
Arch, we all know what you got. Come on.
What's that?
You invested in the business. You got the tuner, of course.
You know what? Do you reckon you could get more pussy with the vacuum or the tuner?
The vacuum.
Well, let's just put it this way. Which one do you think would suck better?
The vacuum.
Okay. So, you know what? I had a good month last month. Thank you, Super Chats. Thank you, Anthony Pharah. I'm gonna introduce you to the timepiece vacuum because he paid for it. Okay. See, this is the thing about poor people. See, I'm not an old money person. Like a sensible person would put it into some stocks, would pick AMC or, they put a bit of crypto. But what do I need to do? I need to spend it as soon as it came in and buy a $1,300 vacuum. Hey, Arch, that's a great investment.
Yeah. I mean, Arch, I got to tell you, the first YouTube check I get, it's all going to my 401k savings.
Okay. Okay.
It's or pretty much all. Not all.
Oh, by the way, let me tell you. Do you want to hear a story of investment?
Yeah, tell me.
So many years ago, when I had the Audemars Piguet 14790 ST, I sold it. And guess what I bought with the proceeds? I bought a Dyson for the wife. She said to me, let me quote you, this is the last vacuum I'll ever need. It'll last a lifetime. It'll make vacuuming fun.
She already wants a new one.
She already wants the new vacuum. Okay, I've teased you guys long enough. Enough prick teasing. Just hang on. Hang on there. I'm going to bring it out. Here it is. There we go. This is called the Pharah. It's called Pharah, the vacuum. Pharah? Because that's who paid for it.
Anthony Pharah, baby.
Anthony Pharah. This is all from the Anthony Pharah videos.
Nice one, Arch.
Look at that. Look at that there, hey? You know what? You get more pussy with a vacuum than a tuner. You know that? All those hipsters, you know what? When you're a married man, you give the wife a $1,300 vacuum. Far more pussy than buying myself a tuner. I tell you what, it's overpriced. It's all plastic, you know this? The only good news is I can claim it as a tax deduction because I can say I bought it, I can use it to vacuum out the studio. Look, I did the vacuum. Look the floors. It's all clean. Look. I have been using it. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice. You got to keep that carpet clean, Arch. It's a luxury carpet.
But you know why I'm doing the cleaning as well today? You know why I'm doing the cleaning? You know why? Tim Wright, $2. Wow! Thank you, Tim. Because I got another girl coming over for filming.
Nice.
Yeah. Exactly. So I got to make the place look clean. You know, pick up the toenail bits off the floor when I'm making videos. You say, Arch, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You know?
Arch, this guy doesn't seem to like me or Tim. It's funny.
You know, I got to tell you, man, seriously, you know, I was going to send a text, you know, I got to tell you, someone just discovered the gift I gave them was $20 at Chemist Warehouse. A millionaire never discloses his secrets. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Mark P, £5. Archie, love your channel, but the best thing that happened to you this year is Marco. Everything on the team is brilliant, but this guy did it. He did. Absolutely did it for me. I'm buying vacuums. $1,000 vacuums.
Team. We make a great team. The four of us. No Rat Pack. The four of us make a great team.
Exactly.
We got a good thing. See, here's the thing, right, Arch? You're like you're the old wise guy that people turn to for advice, right? Then JJ's like the uncle, right? The uncle who's been around the block more than once. You know what I mean? He cuts through the bullshit. He just tells you how it is.
You're being teased at school, and he takes you to a strip club. You know, he's sort of uncle. He picks you up in the Mercedes. Let's go to my club. It turns out it's a strip club. You know, and he arranges for Becky to give a private showing behind the booth. Right. You know, and he's tipped her. And she takes a full service arrangement.
And then Tim is the contrarian, right? Because you can't you sing Kumbaya, it's fucking boring. You know what I mean? Life is boring if we're all singing you and Kumbaya.
Me, he's the Mark Goldberg replacement. Heterosexual. He's metrosexual. He's metrosexual. but very, very. You know what I'm saying? You understand, right? Perfect match.
I got you. And then I'm the
Then
young
we got
kid.
Birmingham, Captain America, the good-looking guy.
Right.
You know,
We
always
right.
need a good-looking dude. You know,
Exactly.
Here we go. Juco,
But appreciate
Ted,
that, Mark. That's very nice of you. We got
Tongo Bongo, $2. Can we change Marco's name to Bobby Hill?
Nasty, guys. That's nasty.
Nasty. Juco Ted, $2. That shark is marketing genius. Who's the shark?
The shark. Isn't the shark another vacuum brand? Shark?
Oh, okay.
Or it might be the name of the vacuum.
I tried to get a Millet. No, Millet was half the price, okay? I wanted a Millet, okay? Okay, no, I want this one. It's got the dust. My wife said to me, it's got the dust identifier. It's got this. It's actually crap. It's crap. What it does is it throws a light on the floor. Can only use the dust identifier on the hardwood floor. And it's just crap. Okay? Between you and me, it's not worth the money, but you know what? Let me just tell you something. The way to a middle-aged woman's heart is through the vacuum. Right. Believe you me. It's bite marks. There's marks that I got here that I haven't had since honeymoon phase. You buy someone a $1,300 vacuum, Toyota Mo, $5. Super chat and upvote, you nasty, vicious punters. Don't hate on super chats. Man cannot survive on Google ads. And I got to tell you, so first bit of luck I've had, first sort of viral videos. What do? Go and buy a Dyson. Hey, what do you reckon of that, Marco?
It's great.
Stupid! Stupid is, stupid does, sir!
Arch, you got to take care of your environment. I see that as a great purchase. If you don't take care of your environment, right?
I tell you what, this wedding ring is really pissing me off. I hate it. You know that? I hate it. You know that?
Why? Is it like too tight or something? Or you're just not used to wearing it?
I just hate it.
You never wore a wedding ring? Why not?
I did. It was, I found it turned women on. Other women sort of came to you. I had to take it off,
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
Guys. I want to say to you seriously, guys, it's been a great journey. I got the timepiece vacuum, Pharah. It's called the Pharah. That vacuum is the Pharah because they both suck. Here we go, Kurt. And look at he's already got the video. My God, $5. Congratulations on the vacuum flex. Dyson is greater than Tudor. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy you didn't get the Tudor again.
Kurt, can you send me that pic? That is fucking amazing.
Let's put it on a mug.
Please.
Arch. You got to put it on
Please, send me that graphic. That graphic is absolutely amazing. That is, how did people do this shit? I mean, man.
They just take a screenshot, Arch. It's not that.
Yeah, but it's in focus and it's this. I mean, man, you give him credit. Credit's due, okay? It's pretty damn. Look, Marco, I got to tell you this, Marco. The whole, I had a, can I tell you a personal thing in my personal life?
Okay, sure.
So I had a friend, okay, because I'm dealing with flippers. I got friends who are flippers. And he wanted me to organize a deal, and it just went all bad, right? And I said to him, I always said to the guy selling, I said, go to this dealer, go to the dealer, go to the dealer. He's a good dealer. He's not going to, he's trying to get a bit more. I said, okay, I know a guy who will pay a bit, maybe we can run it by him. Okay. Then the guy I know, you know what, Marco? I hate watch dealing. You know that? I'm somebody who... this was an Eastern European customer, right? Oh my God, everything to talk it down. I said, man, just forget it. Just forget. You go and buy one somewhere else, okay?
It's like they don't want to buy. They want validation. You know what I mean? It's they want you to talk them into buying the piece. It's like, do you want it or do you not want it? Like, I don't get it.
Exactly. I mean, it wasn't expensive. It was actually a grenade. I was selling a grenade. Okay.
The paddock grenade?
Yeah, the green, the Aquanaut. Yeah, it's no big. Seriously, I don't actually like that watch. I mean, I like it, but it's not worth the massive premium. You know, to me, I got to be totally honest with you. If I was starting out again, I don't think I'd be attracted to Patek Philippe anymore.
What would you get?
No, because all these dickheads, Aquanaut, Nautilus. You know, as soon as I tell someone I've got 4 Pateks, you know, the first thing they say to me is
Any Nautilus or Aquanaut?
any Nautilus. Ah, fuck off.
That's why Patek discontinued the Nautilus.
I hate it. I hate it.
Even though they're
hate
going
it.
to come out with
You
a
know
new
what?
Nautilus.
I tell you what I would seriously do. If I was starting out, I reckon Breguet would be, I would have 4 Breguets. Breguet is a serious contender, right? The other brand, which I hate AP, okay? AP, I hate AP, okay?
Right.
But you know what I would actually go for? I reckon Vacheron.
They're getting dear though, Arch. Remember, I like the
know.
Historiques 1942, you know?
Well, even those
David
Gen
SW.
2s, you know those Gen 2s?
The overseas, yeah. They're still cheap. They're still cheap considering what they are.
They gone up. They were dog shit.
Yeah.
When I was looking at that one, they were dog shit.
Right.
You're not going to get them any. That was naked. Remember the white dial naked? I
Right.
could have got that for that was 7,000 US, six and a half US. It was naked, no box or papers, but it was actually and it fitted me. It had enough links to fit Fatso. But you know what? Because remember, I actually went with the Millie. I actually went with them. I just thought, stick to Rolex. Here we go. Speaking of sucking, Tim Wright, how are you?
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
What do you think of the vacuum?
It sucks. No.
What do you think?
How long was the waiting list?
For the Dyson?
Or did you buy a gray market?
No. There's no waiting list. I got a discount too. I talked him down. It was $13.99. I got it for $13.72.
Damn.
That's Aussie dollars. That's about 1,000 US.
That's a lot of money. I bought mine for like $200.
What model you got? I got the V15.
I got the first one. The first one, I got it like 3 years old. And I still have it. Like 6 years later, I still have it. Still works.
Don't worry, all the plastic breaks because I've already had it. I got a vacuum.
I do like that. That laser.
Look, the studio's clean, but look how clean it is.
Nice.
Look how clean the studio floor. Look.
Much better. There was shit everywhere a few weeks ago.
Yeah, no, but I mean, all the dust. There was shit all over there was all bits, toenail. Sometimes you guys get a bit boring. I'm trimming the toenails. With the clippers. Yeah, that's what I do.
Archie, you use that small clipper? Doesn't it rip your toenails apart? Get yourself a heavy duty one. They're not that expensive.
I used to chew them myself with my
Oh,
teeth.
that's disgusting.
Arch, what's your holic? $2 next purchase. Dyson Air Wrap. Even more P for you. That's the blow dryer, isn't it?
I have no idea. Air wrap. That's a good question.
Yeah, they got a dryer. Just hang on, I gotta say.
Hair dryer. Oh, no. That's a hair curler. Air wrap is the hair curler.
Oh, it's the curler.
Yeah, I have the hair dryer. Also, I got it used.
What's that? You got a what used?
The hair dryer?
Yeah, that dryer, that Dyson Air Wrap, that is absolutely...
No. Air wrap is the hair curler.
Oh, well, my wife's got the... what's the other brand of curler? The expensive brand? Because I bought it and she never uses it.
There's one that has the same... It has
what's it called?
name of a watch. Every time you try to look up a watch, this thing pops up.
Oh, shit. The curler. It's G something. I think. Is it? What is... How is it? It's about $700, I can tell you that.
But Arch, going back to the watches.
Hair straightener. It's got me. Hair straightener. What's the hair straight? I just got me. I can't. Oh, there it's a GHD. GHD. That's it. GHD. You know the GHD? My wife's got a GHD. Kurt Antonomy, $5. The blow dryer gets the job done. The problem with these hair dryers is it actually damages the follicles. I don't know if you notice. I got to be very careful with the hair I've got left.
Well, you know what? You know what it says about this Dyson? Why it's so expensive? Why they're advertising it so expensive? Is that it will never blow the temperature so high that it will damage your hair. So it's like scientifically they keep the temp. That's why it's always so annoying. I turn it on and it's cold air.
Well, let me tell you this: the reason I don't use shampoo, so I haven't used shampoo in about 10 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that
That's a lot
doesn't
of
mean
money
I don't.
saved.
I rinse my hair.
Yes.
I rinse it every second day. I rinse it, otherwise it'll stink. But
Right.
I don't use shampoo because your body, it's like a dog. A dog doesn't need to be washed every day.
Right.
Because he's got oils in his skin. You start using shampoo, the oils stop coming, and that's why you have hair loss. Okay? And that's the reason bald men have hair loss on their head, but downstairs they don't. Does that make sense? Sorry.
Arch, is this a watch show? This is a
Let's
watch
keep
show.
going. Let's keep the class going there. I brought the vacuum into the studio, and look how we've gone there. Look at that. I brought the vacuum into the studio, and look how things have gone. So I
love it.
must
Is it heavy?
apologize.
Is it heavy?
It's plasticky and cheap. Okay, that's it's garbage. I can't believe it's. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. She's happy. That's all that matters. She's happy. Yeah. It doesn't. Brian BK, $5. What the fuck did I just call into? Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. That's so good.
I gotta tell you there.
Arch, this guy really hates it.
Here we go. I like hollow points. $2 for AC3 to feed his family. Robbed by Tim and Marco.
I love it. This guy. Well, we have to keep this guy up.
You know, by the way,
good.
you know how I could afford the Dyson?
No idea.
I wonder, Arch. I wonder.
That's the
It's all the super chats from I like hollow points.
No, it's because of that vacuum is solely TPG, Timepiece Gentleman, because it's paid for. The videos have gone. I don't get views like that.
Yeah,
That's where it's from. That's where it's from. I did about
He was great. I hope the saga. Do you want the saga to continue, or do you want the to end, for the sake of the community?
Look, by the way, did you see my video I put on Paul Pluto channel, The Community, Why I Hate Selling? I got to tell you, I was just talking to Marco about this.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine, he wants to sell a grenade, the Paddock Aquanaut. Okay?
What?
He paid $90 for it.
Wait, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's too much money.
Jeez.
Anyhow, in Australia, they go for between 120 Aussie, that's like 120 Canadian, and 160.
Wow.
Just before you say it's a lot of money and it's too much, did you see what that Paddock sold for 5 times? The Nautilus Green sold for 5 times.
Isn't it 10 times?
9 times, whatever, in Hong Kong.
Something
did you
like
see
9.
that?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Arch, imagine if there's a Tiffany signed one out there.
Unicorn.
Right.
I got to tell you guys.
You know what else is expensive is the inline perpetual. Oh my goodness, Arch. My goodness, it's selling for like 210,000 Canadian.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, you know what? I mentioned it to a friend I know. The dealer's saying, "Look, I can get you 120 for it." Guess what? My friend starts saying, "I'll give you 110." Well, I said to him, "Calm down." Then I said, "Okay, he's going to think about it." Then he wanted a deal on 4 watt. It was just turned out to be a disaster. And I said to the guy, I said, "You know what? Just go away. I don't want to sell anything to you. Just piss off." Okay? I hate selling. I hate selling because people become such assholes. And you know what? In my life, I don't know if you watch Berkshire Hathaway, right? You know, Warren Buffett.
Hate that guy.
Warren, eat the buffet.
I got to tell you a secret, okay?
Yeah.
Warren Buffett. No, I do my research. Warren Buffett, I don't know if you remember a couple years ago, the Omar. What's the saint of Omaha? What is he? The
Omaha?
what's he called? Anyhow, one of the best companies he ever owned for ROI, return on investment, was a company called Kirby Vacuums. I don't know if you know Kirby Vacuums. It's basically, Kirby Vacuum uses very allegedly underhanded selling techniques. Okay,
right.
So they got like a cult. You join okay, let me can I sing it for you? Because I saw a documentary on this 10 years ago. So they go, Kirby, 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 Kirby. So basically what they do is they advertise in shopping malls, do you want a free steam clean your room? And then they come out and try and sell you a Kirby vacuum cleaner and steam. I'm telling you,
we have a brand like that as well here. It's called Rainbow.
No, Kirby is American. Kirby's American.
Oh,
you do have Kirby.
We have Kirby as well.
Okay, now Kirby, the vacuum cleaner is like $5,000. Okay.
Yeah.
So, hey, but you know what? Just calm down. It cures asthma. It cures this. It gets rid of dust mites. And you know what? On our payment plan, you're not even going to feel it. It's less than a coffee a week. That's how they sell it. It's less than a coffee a week.
Yeah,
if you stop having that latte at Starbucks, you can have the ultimate in luxury vacuuming. Your kids' health will improve. Your home will look $1 million.
You're gonna save so much money on medical bills.
Your life.
You guys drink coffee, by the way? I never drink coffee.
I cannot live without coffee. Whenever somebody says, save money, don't buy that coffee, I say, I live for the coffee. I wake
Mr.
up.
Valjoux, $5 elite luxury. Great concept. However, you will have to add diversified punters on your panel with far more rounded knowledge about all things. Yes, we've got 4 different presenters. Guess what? I'm putting that onto the the old elite over 50 with Mike. I'm going to have to remove a few of the really top rating videos, like 4 floors of.
Just make them private.
Sorry.
Just make them private.
Yeah, but then they don't count to the views, and I got to be careful because otherwise it could get demonetized. It's a tricky thing. I'm just telling you, Marco. I love you, Marco. Watches 24, $5. Arch, if you had to sell one of your 3 Rolex, which would it be?
Explorer 2.
No, I'm wearing one.
Seriously, you know what? It can't be done.
Cut the arm first.
Stop. You know why? The story to the sub. Oh my God. Okay, the sub is 41 sub. I cannot sell that. I've always wanted the Explorer 2 and especially the Polar. And this is the 42 mil. I think it's perfect. Okay. And you know, the Millie, I love blue. Blue is, when I was a kid, I used to have tantrums because I would not wear any clothes. I had to wear blue pants and a blue shirt. I would never wear, my mum tried to put something up. I used to cry. I loved blue. The Milgauss brings back those fun memories. And I've got to tell you, seriously, you know what?
He said it's not an opt-out question. You have to pick one of them.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, he wants a refund. No, it's just
Okay, no, well, if I had to pick one, I'll tell you what would go.
Explorer 2. The sub is the most iconic watch. You wear the Millie.
You can get Millie again. It's cheaper. You can get it again. Explorer 2.
I would say I would keep. Actually, you know what? You're not gonna. I've got different reasoning.
I can give you a reason.
No. Let me tell you.
Okay.
I would dump the Explorer 2. You might say why? Because it's not perfect. Because it's got a few little scratches on the bezel.
Okay.
So
okay.
it's not
Gives it
perfect.
character.
Yeah, like the Milgauss was super mint, and it's from a Brisbane watch dealer originally. I didn't buy it from him, but it was originally sold through Langfords, who are a pack of bastards because they wouldn't even give me a lousy Viking catalog. Okay, they wouldn't even give me.
Remember, someone left a negative review because they wouldn't give you a catalog. Remember, I shared that with you. They left a 1-star review. They're like, didn't give ArchieLuxury the positive.
100%.
Marketing material. That's funny.
Look, they wouldn't give me one. They said to me, "Those are for customers to read in store only, sir." That's what they said to me. You out of your Viking mind? You know? And
Arch, just go in with a Millie or an Explorer 2 or the black sub. Just wear the black sub; they'll give it to you.
I would. So the 2 watches I'd keep would be the Millie and the sub. That's it. So if I had to sell one, Explorer 2, because the reason I would say, because that's a perp. But if I had to get rid of one of my watches,
I can probably get you another Millie. Like if it was desperate, I would go to my idea. I'd be like, yeah.
But you know what? They're not worth doing because then I get hit by taxes. You'd get hit. It's a hassle.
I would bring it with me when I go hiking.
Yeah, and you have to pay New York taxes, Arch. It's like
I'll just wear it.
It sucks. It sucks.
Arch, you know what Montreal taxes are? 15%, 14.95%.
My God,
This is what happens when you live in a communist country, Tim.
I thought it was capitalist.
No.
You know, for
Too
foreign
socialist.
investors in Australia, let me say
socialized medicine.
Foreign
we have socialized education, Tim.
Listen,
it's a disaster.
Foreign investors in Australia, if you don't live in the house, if it's empty, you got to pay a penalty.
Like you know what?
You own the house. It's your house. You've bought it. But if you don't live there for more than 180 something days a year,
that's what they do in New York.
Well, Arch,
because
foreign investors
in Canada does that as well.
Because people are just buying up property.
This. Yes.
Just like there'll be a guy, he will buy up all the buildings.
It's not just foreign investors. Just also as hedge funds. Hedge funds are starting to buy a lot of property. They get,
and they also, you know what? They also do it to launder money from other countries.
I don't know about that one.
SB, $12.69. Hi Arch, need quick review. Omega Moonshot, Speedmaster Apollo, red bezel and solid gold.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Watch Cardinal liked it. Do you, or am I crazy? And TPG is so stupid. Dumb. I got to tell you. Okay, so you're talking about that originally came out in 1969. You know the gold one. You know the gold Speedmaster. You know, they were a bargain. I remember I've actually touched the original, you know, that original series. They reissued it. Yeah. I got to be totally honest with you. You know what I think of it?
It's beautiful.
I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And you know what? Normally, I would say you're better off to buy a Rolex in solid gold, like the sports, like a Submariner would be better, or a Root Beer, or a Daytona in solid gold. You know what? Fike it. Fike it. If you like this watch, it's absolutely beautiful.
They went the extra mile with this piece. Onyx markers. Yeah. I think you see the blackened hands. They actually even plated the movement in gold. So
was this also the first time that they redone the 3-2-1 movement?
No, this is the 3-8-6-1 movement.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought it was it's the 50th anniversary because there is the original one. You know the original one. It doesn't.
This was the first one, the first anniversary model that came out. So this was the first one to feature the 3-8-6-1, and then it came to this.
Marco, remember the first? That's not the first one in.
Yeah, there's a vintage reference of this. Yeah. Yes.
But you know, also Speedmaster has done platinum Speedmasters. Did you know that? I had them.
Yeah, they did the platinum 3-2-1.
Yeah.
Actually, our good friend CB has one. Shout out to CB.
Even before that, they had platinum in the 90s.
Oh.
I had it on my show, on my ArchieLuxury. I've had it.
Okay, so this is the one CB got.
Yeah.
No, there's even before that.
Hold on.
They've even got a skeletonized one. How's that?
Oh, I've seen that one. I've seen the skeleton. This one right here, right? But without the diamonds.
Yeah.
Actually, what's his name? Tim Mosso just did a video on this recently. I'm pretty sure on Watchbox Reviews. Yeah, it's this one right here.
I don't like the diamond one.
There's a bracelet for this, isn't there? There's a bracelet.
No, that's not the one I had in mind because that's a moon phase one. That's a slightly different one. Again, but look. You know what? I got to tell you honestly, SB, just go for it, man. Forget speculating. Forget if your watch makes you happy. You know what I said to my wife the other day? What's going to get me the best suck? You know, what's going to suck the most? And I thought, get the tuner or the vacuum. You know?
Arch, the tuna is still going to come. Let's be honest. So you put a deposit down. Once you put a deposit down, you're going to want.
I put $1 deposit down. Okay.
Okay, that's not that bad then.
Why do you spray that in your hair? That's nuts.
Arch, I got the same bottle of cologne today from Tim.
Cheers.
Oh, you're joking. Can I go and get mine then? Can I go?
It's pretty addictive. Yeah.
Hang on. Can I go and get mine, please? Just give
Grab
me a
yours.
minute.
I don't have any on. I'm just taking it in. Yeah, exactly.
Don't you like playing with the cap? How amazing is that cap?
It's fun. Yeah. Like you just turn it, you know, because it's like You go from the
It
negative.
jumps up. It jumps up.
Right. Well, it's because you get the negative. What's it called? Magnetic connection to the positive one. Look at this guy. Sauvage is disgusting. What do you wear, buddy? So these guys, Tim, they have fucking fancy taste.
Really,
you know
because they probably wear the luxury version of Sauvage. This stuff.
that? Blue de Chanel.
No. Even more high class.
I'd love to see if they actually own it. A Roja Parfum.
Yeah,
Elysium.
Elysium. Yeah. This is like the. Well, I don't know if this is like the highest level of blue fragrances, but it's up there. It's very similar.
Guys, this is expensive stuff. Okay, I'm not used to buying this kind of shit.
Let me tell
There we
you
go.
this, okay? This was given to me as a gift.
There you go.
Right?
Oh my god!
And I am so uncool because this is sophisticated charm, right? You know what I decided? I gave it to my 15-year-old son.
Nice.
Yeah, 'cause
That'll
I
help
don't
him
think-
pick up the chicks.
Yes.
I don't think I'm cool enough. Just hang on.
Man,
I'll put
chicks
some on,
love
okay?
this
I'll show you
stuff.
how I put it on. Let me show you how I put this on. This
See-
is what I do, okay? Let me show you this.
I said chicks,
So,
not.
squirt, squirt, squirt,
What are you
squirt,
doing, Arch?
squirt, squirt.
It's all wrong. Oh, okay.
Squirt,
Here we go.
Squirt, and then squirt.
Arch, that's way too much. Just do 1, 2, 3.
No, that's good. That's good.
What's wrong with that?
But like, you don't need to put on your body. Why are you putting on your body?
Because
You
I
have to-
want to embrace the smell of success.
You don't want it to go to waste because you want to
And look,
absorb
have
it
you seen
into.
the top? Look, it's magnetized.
Right, it's magnetized.
I love it.
It's
Just
just fun to like twist it, you know?
play around with it.
Anyways.
Anyhow. Oh, it's a sophisticated charm. It's like a man. You know, the sort of man. Man who has sex with women.
It smells like man.
It's a man. Excuse me. The sort of man who wears that, he doesn't use the lawnmower for. He doesn't trim.
Oh my god.
Anyhow, that's why Tim's into bushwalking. Okay, it's enough. Enough of that. Here we go. Irix Guy, Event Channel, $2. I stand in front of my BBQ and call it cologne. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. There we go.
Nice.
You reckon I'm going to do a Dyson review as well? You know that?
Oh, might as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
Brian-
legit right now.
Brian BK, $3. Pull up the Omega sent in the WhatsApp.
Yep.
Brian.
You got to give me 2 minutes, but I will do that. I will do that.
Yeah, that's Brian BK. He's a great guy. Lovely collection, nice guy. He's a cool guy. You know this? He's the sort of guy who would wear Sauvage.
Arch, I think you would wear something a little more upmarket. It's a little too pedestrian for Brian.
You reckon? I love Sauvage. Sauvage, there's nothing wrong. Oh, I can pull it up quicker than you can.
Oh, yeah, because you got it on your computer, Arch.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to try to pull it up now. Okay, let me see if I can get this up quicker than you can. Okay.
Well, I'll stop trying to pull it up if you can just pull it up instead.
Shit, it doesn't come up. What the fuck is wrong with this stupid thing? Come on, you son of a... Oh, here we go. Open. What the hell's wrong with it? Come on.
You got it?
I don't know what's wrong with this stupid... Okay, I'm going to bring it up this way. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da-da. You want to see it? You want to see it? There we go. Share screen. Share screen.
Go ahead.
Share screen. Share screen.
Here we go.
Whoops, you can see some of the other postings.
Oh,
A boob fest there.
that's the.
What do you think?
Just be careful, Arch. Just be careful.
Yeah, I know. Look
Is it
at-
2 platinums? No. Oh, okay. That's
White
the
gold.
Rising Sun.
Sorry, that's the Rising Sun that Marco's got. Sorry,
Yes.
JJ had the
Yeah.
solid gold and the platinum. How's that for a 3-piece combo meal deal hunger buster?
Amazing.
What do you think?
A platinum, a gold, and a Steel Sport. What else
Could
do
a
you
man
want? Yeah, one on. Look at this, and 3 different bracelets, a leather strap, a new stuff.
Oh, yeah, exactly. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. It's very, very beautiful.
Amazing.
We got some more super chats. More super chats.
Here we go. Quicker than drawing $2. Hello, honey. How are you?
She just wanted my finger for the login on the iPad.
I see. Here we go. Savage okay, but cooler weather. Spice Bomb Extreme.
Spice Bomb Extreme.
You know what? Seriously, guys.
Victor and Rolf.
Barsby, $5. I get more compliments when I wear my $6 bottle of cologne than any. You know what perfume actually women love the most? You're gonna actually love this.
Body odor. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what perfume?
Food.
No, you know what perfume?
Oh, which one? The Terre d'Hermès.
No, they don't actually like
Sophisticated. Really?
that. No, the one they like best is that. What's that? that purple bottle. What's that?
Jupe.
I love Jupe.
Jupe.
You can.
It's you know what it is, Arch. It's not it. You have to wear something. It just so happened to be that you were wearing Jupe at that time.
Yes.
Tim, everybody I've ever met loved that Mont Blanc. You know, the shitter Mont Blanc.
Legend
cologne.
Spirit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a good one. I'm for
Yeah.
30. I pay like 30, 35 bucks, something like that. Because I go to like this place, you know, where you avoid the tax, you pay cat, like those shady kind of places.
Yeah,
you know?
nice. Yeah,
I bought a lot of stuff from him.
Yeah, it's always if you wear at least some fragrance. That's why like this is a great fragrance all around. Like this could be your one and done. If you add the Spice Bomb Extreme in the mix, this is like a winter one. But man, if you don't, Sauvage is not even necessary. There's cheaper fragrances that will do the
What is it,
job. You just
Dylan
have to
Blue?
wear something.
You wear Dylan Blue instead? Dylan Blue?
Dylan Blue, great choice. I have it right here. Somewhere.
Tim, the question is not what you have, what you don't have. You've got fucking everything. Tim, maybe it's time to trim the collection.
You know, I was thinking of that, but it's so hard because you can't ship them like overseas. So I'm gonna have to do it like locally and
find out if any of the New York fans want it.
I'm gonna go through when I come back. I'm gonna make a review for each one and I'm gonna sell them.
Arch, we got some super chats. We got a few super chats. A couple super
who's
chats.
he talking to?
He's busy. He's got a day
Busy
job,
man.
guys.
Here we go. Yuba Chilwee, $5. What is the Dyson 15 of watches? I reckon, you know what it is? The Dyson 15. So it'd be overhyped, overpriced, and plastic. Let's work that out. It'd be an RM. Except they don't call it plastic, they call it carbon fiber. Same stuff, man. Stud Muffin, $5. Arch, pull up the email and tell me if you would choose this over a platinum Daytona. Let me have a look.
Tim, Brian says I'll pay you $1,000 for all your colognes. You got more than $1,000 for all your colognes now.
I have 3 that are more than 1,000. Like
Gee,
combined together.
Tim,
This
are
is
you
like $300.
fucking-
This is $300.
3 that are 3 together.
Wait, if you put 3 of them, yeah, I have a few that are
I thought you meant
$300.
3 that are over 1,000.
No. I'm sorry. I misspoke.
Here we go. Classic diver. Let me have. It's a Ferrari. Let's have a look. 1985. What's he sent me? Hey, who sent me this?
It's Stud Muffin. I don't want to say his name, but I can type it in the private chat maybe.
What does it start with?
T.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is it. Okay. So you know what? Okay, you know what? This is what he's saying. Holy shit! I actually like this, man. You know what?
Ouch.
He said, "Would you buy this instead of a gold Daytona?"
Platinum.
Oh, platinum. Okay, fair enough. There. Let me just pull that up. Here we go. Let me bring that up for you now. I'm going to share that. It just makes me, it's mind-boggling, okay? Share. green. Here we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It says Chrome tab. What would you rather have? Ferrari 1995 Ferrari 208.
Oh, that's
Actually,
a sexy looking Ferrari.
I would take the Daytona, sell the
Is it a
Daytona, and then buy
308?
more.
What's a 208? Oh, what's that? The 208. Why is it? Isn't it? It's a 208. Oh, it's the D-spec one. Because I had a special one which was for the low tax Italian market. I didn't know they did that in the. I'm just going to Google that because I'm not sure if that's correct.
122,000 Canadian. You know what kind of watches you can get? You can get the Bruce Wayne. You get a Corin DeVosh chronograph, and you can get probably a Chronomet Souverain from
Rolex,
Peugeot. And that's
Rolex. Actually, there is a
the-
208. Sorry, there is. Yes, correct. It uses a 2-liter. 2-liter. Wow. Yes. Thank you so much. Can I tell you a problem why watches are better than cars? Can I tell you a reason or not?
because there's actual retained value.
I want to
You
show
can take
you
it with
something.
you overseas to bangers.
Glass. Hoot.
I want to explain a concept to you, okay?
We got one more super chat before you explain the concept.
Okay. One more super chat. Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Super chats. Here we go. Mr. V, $5. Olive green or white meteor dial platinum day date at retail from AD. No ice blue for me. I would like to stay under the radar. Which one? I gotta. Let's stop. Stop. Olive green or white meteor dial platinum day date. I'd probably go. You know what? I think when you're buying that, you got which one do you like? I'm not a big fan of olive green. I think.
Why not get the blue dial? The blue dial?
He said no ice blue dial for me. He said.
Yeah, but there's a white gold blue dial. Get the white gold blue dial.
Hey,
Lolex.
Lolex. How are you?
Please.
Hey, can you guys?
Congratulations.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Nice.
Hey.
Hold on a second. Let's put that full screen. There we go.
Wimbledon. You got the Wimbledon?
Yeah, I got the Wimbledon.
What happened?
I
Hey, there you go. It's nice to know the fundraiser from Tim has gone to a good cause. Thank you.
I'm talking my car now, but can I tell you guys something funny that the sales rep told me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, so he said we were talking about how bad the supply is right now.
Yeah.
And how long you have to wait to get a watch. And he said that apparently during COVID, somebody came in and demanded a Submariner. And what he did was he wrote out a review for the store on Yelp, and he held it up to the guy's face and said, "If you don't get me this watch, I'm gonna submit this." And he ended up getting the watch because of that.
That's brutal.
Can you believe that? Someone actually did that. He threatened a sales associate in the store.
Is that genius? Or is
It's
that
a marketing genius.
evil?
I think I'm gonna go
what
try
what I think is absolute stupidity is actually revealing that on a live
Nobody's
stream
watching. Nobody's
with
watching.
a international audience. We're going to have all these dickheads having copycat guerrilla tactics, and
I don't.
I think you got to understand
not
when you're
good.
on the panel here, guys.
Yeah.
We got a responsibility.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's
I don't
true.
think that's the way to do things.
No, that's horrible. That's horrible.
But
Whoever did
by
that.
the way,
don't do
I just wanted to explain something to you. You know what's
Yeah,
going on
please.
in my country lately?
What's going on?
Okay. You know what's happening?
What's going
I'm
on?
going to pull something up for you, right? I'm gonna
I can't
pull this
see
up.
anything, by the way. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. I'm going to pull it up. Okay, I'm going to pull something up. Have a look at this, guys, because you're a business student. It's all a business. Life is one big business for everybody here.
Mhm.
isn't
Of course.
it? Share screen. Look at this. I'm going to show you something. Look at this. Da-da-da-da. What does this say? Have a look at this, guys. You want to talk about... this is what's happening in my country. Guess what they're doing? You know what they're doing?
What are they doing?
Okay, ATO receives 5 more years of policy details from insurers about lifestyle assets like yachts, fine art. The Australian Taxation Office, ATO, today revealed it will be requesting a further 5 years' worth of policy information from over 30 insurance companies about taxpayers who own marine vessels, thoroughbred horses, fine art, high-value motor vehicles, and aircraft. Insurers have been asked to provide the ATO with policy details for lifestyle assets over certain asset values.
Oh no, what am I going to
As
do with
part
my
of the
jet?
agency's efforts to ensure taxpayers are fulfilling their tax and superannuation reporting obligations.
I can't believe it. They would do this to us, Arch.
Look at this.
My yacht.
Listen to this. If a taxpayer is reporting a taxable income of $70,000 to us, but we know they own a $3 million yacht, then it is likely to raise some red flags.
Ooh.
Regardless of your level of wealth, we all need to pay the correct amount of tax, and this data will allow us to ensure those people who can afford these kind of items are doing the right thing along with everybody else. What do you think of that, guys? So what are the quotas? Let's have a look. The quotas are marine vessels, 100,000. Motor vehicles, 65. Thoroughbred horses, that's ArchieLuxury, the racehorse, 65,000. Fine art, 100,000 per item.
Does a paddock with a Khaleesi dial count as a fine art?
I don't think it does. And aircraft, $150,000.
Damn.
There you go. You've seen it. You've seen it on the channel. There you go. That is what my country is like. Stud Muffin 2, the Ferrari 208 is the little brother to the 288 GTO. You know what? I think that's a beautiful car. We never had the 208 in Australia. And I think, unfortunately, Ferrari prices, you're probably looking 200,000 for that sort of thing. They're very expensive. Ferrari is dear. And I got to be completely honest with you.
I can't believe it, Arch. This is disgrace. This is
Marco
communist
Corn
encroaching.
Devache. Uber Schiller, $5. Marco Corn Devache is just French for cow horn, which makes it sound less of an aspirational watch to a French speaker. Nun?
No, it's just the shape of the lugs are reminiscent of a cow horn. That's all it is. I mean, I don't think it makes it less desirable because it's called Corn de Vache.
What does it Corn de Vache mean?
It's cow
does it
horn.
mean?
The literal translation is cow horn. Yeah,
Oh,
the literal
it
translation.
meant getting horned.
Here, so I can
Can you
pull
Corn
up.
de Vache someone?
Let me pull it up, Tim. Let me pull it up for you, Tim.
Arch, you seem a little distracted. What's going on?
Tim, he's busy. He's got a day job. He's got a day job.
It's got you chatting with Paul Thorpe over there.
Chains. I'm trying to organize some interviews. That's all.
Ooh.
What do you think, Tim?
Oh, I love it.
It's just the inspiration for the lugs. It's the inspiration.
Horn. It's called from horns, cow horns.
Yeah.
Ha! Man!
Arch, when are they going to make an Archie horns watch?
Exactly. That's right, man. Where can I get mine from?
Hey, those are registered trademark, actually.
Right.
They have to give
Arch, you're going to get a cut. Right, you're going to get a
yeah,
cut.
this is just copy.
Arch, what's going on, man? What's going on, buddy?
I got to tell you, I'm just trying to register the vacuum. That's all. Look, guys, I got to tell you, seriously, it's, you know what? With these high-end goods, I think sometimes I really had a horrible time. I was mentally drained dealing with this guy because he's, you know, so anyhow, can I tell you this? No one's watching. Do you want me to tell you or not?
Yes, please.
So anyhow, the guy's got a couple watches to sell.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what he's got. Do you want me to tell you or not?
Yes, please.
A 5270. He had a grenade.
The P or the G or
he had it's a G.
Okay.
He had a couple of solid gold. I said to him, you know what? Firstly, number one, I wouldn't be selling the 5270. I said, out of all the watches you've got, the reason he wants to sell them is, you know why? Because of douchebags. He hates douche. I said, well, get rid of the douchebag watches and keep the horological. Like for me, the green Aquanaut, the grenade, is a nothing watch. I mean, it's a Patek, I know, but it's not worth the massive premium. Something like the 5270 That's an end game watch. That is so special. You know what?
Yeah.
I'd almost consider selling everything I had if I could get into that level. You know what I mean? Absolutely everything.
I mean, you can get a 5170 or maybe a 5960 like JJ has. You could definitely get a 5960.
I can say a 5960p, right?
Right.
How many would I need to sell to get that?
3. Your annual calendar becomes redundant, right? So that's what, 30,000 Australian roughly?
Yep, 30,000. Yeah, that 30,000's fair. That's what it's worth actually.
Right. Then you get rid of the 5127 and then you could get rid of the 5196.
Yep.
Throw a bit of cash in there and that'll pretty much get you. I mean, how much is a 5196? It's 30,000, 25,000.
You're 25.
25. So we're at 55. Plus you have what's it called? The 5127, which is about 30, right? It's about 30.
Yep.
So 55 plus 30 is 85. That's a 5960 right there. You wouldn't even have to put
So I can still keep my world time?
Yeah, you can still keep your world time.
I love the world time.
Right, you keep the world time and you get a grand comp. I mean, you get a chronograph annual calendar from Paddock.
And it's gonna fit better, and then you can keep collecting.
Right, and then you have some space in the LV box.
You can get true. We will allow you to get the tuna again.
Or you can get the 5170, or you can get the 5170 in J, the yellow gold 5170. Because I actually like the J. You get the Roman numeral at 12 and 6.
Yeah, I do too.
It's cool. And it's the cheapest one. It's about 50 US.
Anyhow, as I was just telling you the story, this guy, so I was two friends were they're going between me because he doesn't want to be, he doesn't want me to put it out there. Anyhow, this guy came back and said, I'm offering $400,000 for 4. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what they are, but basically they're worth 460. Okay, that's the low end. Okay, but he wants to pay $400,000 for 4 super watches, and I said, "You're off." He goes, "It's $400,000. How many other people have got cash?" And I said, "Hang on a minute. It sounds impressive, but when you pull the argument apart, it's actually."
When you itemize the list, it looks terrible. You're losing 60,000. Are you fucking nuts?
Yeah, exactly. That's essentially what I was trying to say. And I said to him, let's just concentrate on one. You want the grenade? He's considering 120. He may sell it. This guy offered 110 before. Then he's changed his mind. No. I want all 4. I'm not buying one. I want to buy. And I said, you've changed. You know what? Just piss off. I actually, mentally, it's bad for my head. It was mentally bad for my head because I'm trying to do... The guy who's selling them, he wants absolute top price. The guy who's buying them, he wants them cheap as shit. And I just said, you know what, both of you guys, seriously, I'm trying to earn $2,000 commission out of it, okay?
Yeah.
1,000 from one end, 1,000 from the other. So $2,000. I said, you know what, I just don't need the hassle. It's just not an easy... It's not an easy integration. It's bloody hard, okay? It's like one person being Yugoslav and another person being French, and I don't speak either of those 2 languages. Okay?
You should charge them before the deal is made. Otherwise, you're there.
No, but I'm just telling you. I just look at the end of the day. But to both people, I very politely said, just go to this such and such a dealer who I recommended in the first place. And the other end, I just said, mate, you're an effing C, and I don't ever want to sell you anything. You're a good friend. I love you as a friend. I said to him, I love you as a friend, but I never, ever, ever want to sell anything to you. If you are the last person on earth, I won't sell it to you. If I was really desperate for money and I needed to sell like one of my Paddocks, I would smash it with a hammer and sell it to a gold agent, knowing that you won't get it. That's how angry I am at him.
Oh my God.
I'm just telling you. So I hate the buying and that's why I'm not a dealer. I don't enjoy buying and selling and dealing with these. I hate fakeness. You know what the other thing is too? He's not really much of a friend. We know each other. We're associates. as soon as he found out through another friend, I know somebody who's got a grenade they could be selling. He's texting me, "Hey Arch, haven't caught up for a long time. How you going, man? Everything cool? I love your show. Geez, Arch, you've lost weight. You're looking great. What's happened?" Hang on a minute.
That's good.
Hang on a
The
minute.
lost weight part is what turned you on to him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they kiss your ass.
Right.
Butter you up.
They butter me up. I feel now I know what it's like to be a woman. These men, they make all these promises to you. They fight you, and you never get a call back. Then they ghost you. After they fight you, they ghost you. And that's exactly how it feels. You just look. I felt like saying, "You're just looking at my tits, aren't you?" You know what I mean? It's just so obvious. They're just after this. It was awful, just awful. I don't want to be a dealer. Can I say that to you? I don't want to be a dealer. I don't want to deal with dickheads. That's what stops me, Marco. You know, I would love a 5170. That's my type of watch. I want an exit watch. Can I tell you that now? At my age, before my 50th, I want a damn exit watch. Okay, I do. You know what?
How old are you now?
I can tell, Arch. I can
48.
tell too.
40.
But just by the way your collection is gone. You know what I mean?
But you know what? I tell you honestly, the 3 Rolexes, I would actually try and keep those. I reckon they're great.
You're
The
entering the
Speedy-
end phase.
The Speedy is a great watch. So that's 4. The Reverso, I think that's actually a great piece. So those 5 are locked in, okay? Because they're okay.
The world time also is definitely locked in.
I'm flexible on the world time, actually, depending
You
on
think
the
so?
paddock. 100%. Depending on the paddock.
Okay.
If it was going to be a perpetual chronograph,
Yeah, I see that.
but I don't have enough money, because the only perpetual that I could get in that sort of money would be a 3970, which I think is a wee bit small. You know, the 3970?
Right. It's 36, right?
mil.
Yeah, it's a
And-
bit small.
There's nothing wrong with it, but the next, what's the cheapest perpetual calendar chronograph after that?
By paddock? It's
Yeah.
probably the 5270. Because the 5970 is through the roof.
The 5270 is still major money.
Right. I don't know anything else. I think it's I
Because
think
the
it's probably
5970 is more, aren't they?
yeah, it's gone. You're not getting that. Forget it.
I think I would seriously consider an annual calendar chronograph.
Yeah, like a 5960 is a
what
perfect
JJ's
sweet
got.
spot.
I tell you what JJ got between you and me is absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
That
we had somebody on Tim's show saying, "Oh, it's just a modular chronograph." Who cares? You know, like you're getting a chronograph annual calendar from Patek Philippe, guys. Like,
Do you
and it's like,
understand?
oh, it's not a lateral clutch chronograph from like the Arch. You know what I laugh about these people? It's like they love to nitpick the smallest details, and it's like, dude, do you realize what you're nitpicking here? Like, guy, are you fucking serious?
It's
right
like
now?
that dickhead I was dealing with. He bought a Histories 1942 and he's complaining it's not
Yeah,
applied.
it's not applied numerals. Like, if you don't like the fucking watch,
Fuck
take
me.
it and burn it. Yeah, take it and fucking throw it in a fire.
Exactly. Does that really matter?
Then Jesus Christ. Some people just can't appreciate the finer thing. Maybe they shouldn't buy it. Fuck.
But you know what? In the same token, you look at my 5035, you know, my annual calendar. No one says, geez, Arch, it's got applied markers. You know, it's got the plied Romans. They say, I don't like it with loom. A dress watch with loom. You know, why would they do that? It's extra detail they've done, and they hate. You know what I mean?
Actually,
People are
loom
just-
is rare on Patek, so it makes it even more desirable.
I don't understand. They're just dicks. You know what? And I tell you honestly, Marco, the thing that stops me getting a Grail, like a 50, I reckon seriously, probably a 5960p would be the super Grail for me. You know what stops me doing it is I'd have to sell these off. So if I sold them to a dealer, I'm not going to get top whack.
Top dollar.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the problem is the 5960p I buy, I got to pay top whack. You don't have those in Australia.
Right. But
And
the
I'm going to
problem-
hit my taxes when it comes in. I'm going to
Can
have
you
to pay.
can you like sneak over to Singapore and then sneak it across the border?
We're not allowed to leave Australia at the moment.
Yeah, but when you can.
Well, that's probably 2 years away, Marco.
Okay. Jesus. I mean, listen, you still got time. I would
By
say,
the way,
listen,
I got
there's
some
no
gossip
rush.
for you. Guess what? I
Oh,
got
go
some
ahead.
gossip for you. And here's some gossip.
Get the super chats.
Well,
and
let's
then
do the super chats first.
Toyota Mo, $5. Before some of you nasty, vicious punters think they have a one-up on the ADs, now they can get any false comment deleted from Google and Yelp. Good. Yes, very, very true. Very, very. Please. That was a bit silly. Like, I don't like the ADs, but I don't think people should be bullying them or doing that. You can also be charged with extortion.
You're trying to extort a fucking business. Are you kidding?
It doesn't even make sense that he would get a watch like that. I think maybe he pretended as if he's just trying to say, this is how I got mine. He probably bought a gray market.
Mad Max 888, $3. The community is hungry and needs to be fed. Time, please, gentlemen. There we go. Thank you. Let me tell you a story. Do you want to hear a story? Or
we got one more super chat. Sorry. I'm just replying to some nasty puncher.
Sure. Jamie J, €5.50. Get the 5231J as the exit. That's the Khaleesi dial, yellow gold. Pulling the trigger Monday, Arch boy. Yeah, but I can't get one. That goes over retail. How the hell do you get one of those?
He's trading 3 watches and 30,000.
I think it's 4, right? Oh no, 3.
3.
Yeah, it was a 2-tone Datejust, a 5119, and he's trading
the rose gold Aquanaut.
Aquanaut, yeah,
and 31,000.
Yep, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece, Jay. It's out of my league. The Khaleesi dial. The problem with the Khaleesi dial, I'd be scared of dropping it or bumping it, and
be very careful. It's unworn. He's getting it unworn, so he's gonna.
I don't like that. I wouldn't buy things unworn myself because
you're gonna wear
it. But congratulations, Jamie J. Congratulations. That is an absolute amazing. I actually love it in yellow. To be honest with you, that Khaleesi, it just looks. I've got to tell you gossip. You want to hear some gossip?
Yes,
this is dealer gossip. Okay, I'm not going to name any names, right?
Okay.
But we're in lockdown. Your government said you can't leave, okay? You're stuck here. Somebody imported an RM.
Ooh.
Okay. They tried to sneak it in without paying the tax. Guess what happened?
Uh-oh.
Customs seized it.
Wait, how?
It's currently seized. Do you understand? An RM has been seized.
Yeah, but they can get it back. They'll just get nibbed with a tax bill and probably with
Well, the problem is there's penalties for lying.
Yeah, there's penalties. Yeah, they'll get penalties and a tax bill.
Not only do you pay tax, but there's also
and interest.
duty on it
tax,
as well.
Duty. They're gonna get a big vicious bill. A big vicious bill for that.
A big vicious bill. And
they're not gonna pull any punches. They're gonna give them the full, especially because it's an RM. They're gonna give them the full duty, the full taxes, the full
100%
fee for not claiming it. Any interest that accrued over that time period, if they can,
I'm not going to name any names. I know someone who lied about. I'm not going to name the brand, okay, but it's one of the big ones, okay. It wasn't RM. When I say big, Paddock, AP, Vacheron, Breguet, Lange, okay, and FP. It's one of those. Like, I'm not going to say which one because I don't want to. This guy's my friend, okay. He tried to sneak it in, right? And they said, we don't believe it. We want to see proof that it had left the country originally, okay. Because he tried to say it got repaired overseas and they're sending it back after the repair. And they said, we want to see proof that it was here. And he said, I don't have that proof. And then they said, you are going to have to pay duty on it. And they said, well, what do I base it? He said, what's fair market price? So he submitted 3 quotes from Chrono. The border security took the top one.
Of course.
The top one.
They always take the top one. What do you think? They're going to charge you the full whack if they can.
And it gets worse. Joseph Zona, $20. Arch, you the man. Can I tell you another story?
Tell me.
Okay, so this is what you got to realize, okay? So how did he get taxed and zonked? Okay? How did it happen? So I don't know if I should be saying this on national. Is anyone watching?
Nobody's watching.
No.
We got 334, but make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody's watching.
Okay. If you sent it through the post office, their most expensive service is called EMS. Express Courier. It's called Express Courier International now. It used to be Express Mail Service. It's their flagship post office one. They go on the value that you say for taxes. But if you use FedEx or DHL, what actually happens is they've got a thing called special clearance. So they never cheat. Do you understand? If they see an item come in and they don't think it's actually kosher, they act as the police to the receiver. It's not Border Force who's nasty. It's actually the shipper, FedEx or DHL, because DHL and FedEx have got special clearance. Let me tell you this, because I know someone who works in logistics. They've got special clearance, and if they're caught lying, they lose that clearance, and then they would never lie. They they're actually more vicious than the tax office, than Border Force. In my country, it's Border Force. It's not the ATO. It's actually Border Security. They are worse than Border Security. So if you want to send an expensive watch in and you're trying to say, hey, it was repaired and I'm sending it back after the repair, number one, you don't send the bloody box and papers with it. You'd send the watch by itself. Number two, if you're going to lie, right, make sure you get your facts straight. And I wouldn't be using DHL or FedEx because they can smell bullshit a mile away. And if they get caught helping you smuggle something in, they will lose. It's called priority clearance. And that is what I'm telling you, this is the reason. REG, $5. In Canada, some people ship boxes, papers separate from watch to try to avoid taxes. Royal Canadian Mounted Police catches on and shows up at your door asking, where's the watch?
I'm surprised you know the initials RCMP, Arch.
Yeah, Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
famous.
Surprised you know. Oh, you know. Okay.
You have that beautiful red uniform with the gold buttons.
Well, it's because we're part of the British Army. You know why they wore those red uniforms, right?
The red coats are coming. The red coats.
It's because when you got shot, right? If you bleed out, it doesn't show you're bleeding, right? That's actually why. As far as I know, historically,
I think you're right.
Why. Yes.
Let me tell you another bit of
gossip. The French wore blue. I'm pretty sure the French wore blue.
Oh, that
blue
that
bloods.
Looks
blue bloods.
Right.
Let me say this to you guys.
But red is so easy to see. Like you can see somebody wearing a red coat, like so easily.
Something else. I want to make an apology as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember many years ago, the Yamamoto Family Trust sent me a briefcase.
I do remember.
They sent you a second briefcase? They sent you 2 briefcases?
No.
The black one.
They got that one back.
Okay.
And they've sent it to me with a warning letter.
What?
I'm just telling you.
They bought it from the.
I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it. They said this is to stay with you. Don't. They just gave me.
You better be careful. You don't want Yakuza to show up at your door. Wow. What? It's incredible. What?
There you go.
You can't open it?
No, it's got stuff in it. I just put stuff in it.
Okay.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, whew.
And they said to me, we don't want to come back to you again.
Wow.
Yeah, they said, this is for you not to sell. I don't know what happened to the person I sold it to. I'm not asking. I'm not inquiring. I don't want to know. It was taken back and sent back to me, and they just sent a warning as well.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So I'd just like to apologize on air to the Yamamoto Family Trust. I'd like to apologize. I was just short of money, okay? I was short. I got a Dyson now. It's all cool, okay?
Yeah.
So
wow.
That's exactly what's happened. They got it back for me.
Wow.
And they said, don't do that again.
Incredible, Arch.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
What if you do it again, Arch? What if you do it again? I'm kind of scared for it.
They'll put him in it.
Right, exactly.
They said one of their relatives was put in here, okay? His ashes were, okay? And they said the request was for you to hang on to it, not to sell it. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't they explained it to me in more
I remember that video.
detail.
You don't remember that video?
Yeah, I do.
Marco.
I'm just telling you the story. So they actually got it back. And I've been told not to, because this is actually a limited edition. This color was actually hard to get. By the way, Louis Vuitton's actually stopped the president briefcase. They don't make them anymore.
Yeah.
You know
I mean,
why?
the briefcase is dead, Arch.
You know why? You know why? Because it's a square. You know what? It's the feminist movement did that.
Right.
You know why men? You know why men need a square briefcase like that? It's to put porn in.
Right.
Okay.
Rubbers. Guys, if you haven't seen why you need the briefcase, you need to watch the Debonair Fox interview, right?
Yes. Yes. That was guys, I gotta talk to you guys now. I want to ask you this. Joseph Zona, $5. Archie, quick question. How many floors is Orchard Towers? 4 floors! Well, the whoring part is 4 floors, but there's other bits, I believe. Guys, I want to tell you this now, and it's not good value. All it is they're R&T girls from PRC. They're PRC girls, People's Republic of China.
It's good enough for me.
Overpriced.
We're all good, Arch. We don't need
It's not value, okay?
We're
They're not
PC now.
value
We're PC, Arch.
providers.
PC.
Now, guys, I want to talk to you. So, serious. Oh, fuck! I just dropped my.
Guys, by the way, nobody bought Arch a drink. What's going on? It's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday in the morning for Archie. Friday night, nobody's buying Archie any drinks. What is going on?
Pretty,
here?
We can't-
pretty
We
damn
can't
mean.
release Archie so calm and collected out into the world. We need him
Right.
nasty and vicious.
I got to tell you, guys, seriously, I want to say this to you. It's very, very, if you want to smuggle things in, so that RM story, if I got a 5960p, I'd be hit with taxes. It's already paying taxes in Singapore.
Well, ask your dealer friend to make a deal for you. Dave, what's his name?
Amazing.
He's a super collector.
Oh, sorry, he's a collector, but the other one, the one that you advertise every day on your Ronnie from Vintage One.
Ronnie
Can
doesn't
he
have a 5960.
Why can't he can't source one from overseas? He has a dealer license, doesn't he? He can get it without you having to pay the taxes.
No, he pays taxes when it comes in. He doesn't cheat taxes.
For real? What? But you
Yeah.
can get it.
Wow.
That's interesting.
No.
I thought. Oh no, yes, you do have to. Sorry. Yes, you do have to pay it, but it's when you're going from state to state in the U.S. It's true. Sorry. Because yes.
I got to be honest with you. And then you get a 5960, right? How do you know it's a good one? Have they pinched this, pinched that? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but Art, you're already talking yourself out of it. You know what I mean? There are good.
Daniel
honest
Katz,
dealers.
$3. Take a sip. Cheers. You know what?
You got to drink the cheap stuff for that.
Yeah, I'm going to add that to the soda.
But thank you for the contribution. Very nice.
It does help. It does help.
Hmm.
I got to tell you, seriously, guys, I don't like dealing in watches. Does that make sense? Like I told you that story. I don't like dealing. You understand? I don't want to buy and sell. I love my
Dealing, dealing.
watches.
I mean, even Paul Thorpe, Art. Paul Thorpe did a video just today talking about this, that watch dealing isn't what, these guys on YouTube make it out to be. He spent, during his heyday, or so he says, right, $150,000 a year, I think it was, on private security and stuff like that. Like he would have lasers on his property, and stuff. Like if he would trick the lasers out, like they would notify the police and stuff like.
Damn.
Well, I got to tell you, that's the big thing with Timepiece, gentlemen. I'm absolutely shocked at it. He just seems to be having blasé on security. I mean, I'm surprised. I don't want to say anything because, as I said, with Rolex,
right? But
no
he's in
offense
Texas.
to Rolex.
Right, he's in Texas, so they have. But he is a felon. But they have gun laws, so he
Yeah, but still, I don't think they're careful. And let me say this to you. You know why I only wear the bloody Milgauss? Why am I only wearing the Milgauss? Why can't I put my sub on? Why?
I don't know.
Because it's in the bank safe. Because of security.
Right.
You think I want to wear this every day? I would love to put my subby on now. You spoke about the sub. I would love to put the subby on. But I can't because I'm stuck with the garbage I've got at home.
Yeah, but just go to the bank safe and change it out.
I know, but it's a hassle. You know what I mean? I can't just. It's for security. That's the reason it's in the bank safe. Is because I don't want it all at home. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's burglars. The world is not as friendly as you think it is. It's not all kumbaya, Tim. They're not all kumbaya and Jesus loves you.
Yeah,
Arch,
I'm
Tim isn't
thinking.
living kumbaya. He just got sacked. He got his rent raised.
What? You rent?
Yeah.
What happened to the rent? What?
They raised my rent and they
What to?
fired me from the
What
job.
to? What
Archie.
to?
Oh wait, did
Huh?
we read this from Toyota Mo?
Have a drink.
Toyota Mo! Have $5. Have a drink, big boy. I'm gonna just finish this off, and I'll have another one.
And you'll have a premium because we got shot in the dark. Very nice.
Shot in the dark. Have a drink, Archie. I will. How much? No one told me you got rent raised. What? You're paying $1,000 a month.
Now it's gonna be more. I don't know how much yet,
Like
but
what?
starting in September.
What did they say? What exactly was said?
They invited me under guise of helping plan the trip, and then they dropped the news on me, and then they said, "Well, which backpack do you think we should go with for this hike?"
Yeah, but when did they mention the rent rise?
In between, during the planning phase. Can you imagine?
No, but this is after they sacked you, or what?
So they invited, as I said, they invited me to plan the trip. I was telling them where to meet me, where we're gonna separate.
And how did they bring this up? This is your stepdad? Do you get on with
Yeah.
this? What happened to your real dad? Sorry, I'm not.
What?
Personal.
No, I never knew him.
Okay.
Yeah, since like forever, right? Like
Have you tried to reach out to him?
nah, like why would I? It's a waste of time.
He's probably just some drunk. You know.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I got relatives. I went back. You know what? Jesus Christ! Talk about village idiots.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's
Oh my god. The only thing that I could say that they have a similar interest to me is
it's not what?
They're not faithful. Oh my god! But you know the thing is, Tim, how did they bring up the rent raise? What did they say?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They
Shot
were
in the dark, $10. Have a drink.
Cheers.
This is a good one.
And by the way, Tim, just be careful because you could definitely look up New York state laws. They're pretty vicious when it comes to, especially the landlords. They always look after the tenants in these situations. So if they raise your rent too much too quickly, you can actually fight them for this.
But I don't have any lease. No, but that's only if you sign the lease and stuff like that. I don't have.
You can't. Like in Canada, for example, we're trying to raise the rent, right? Because my grandmother, she's so nice. She lives in a duplex, right? Her and my grandfather bought it. I mean, over 50 years ago. And she has a tenant who's paying nothing on rent. So we're trying to raise the rent very quickly, but we can only do like 15-20% a year, which is not a lot. Yeah. Otherwise, she can actually.
Oh, okay. So I can actually.
So check your local laws.
That's a really good advice, Mark.
Can't you kick her out when the lease ends?
Who, that tenant?
Yes.
No, not without cause, because she pays and you know what I mean, like. Montreal is vicious with that stuff.
Jesus Christ. Here we go. Joseph Zona, $5. TPG also flies with cash, which can quickly turn into a nightmare, even with infinite documentation. I know many poker pros with nightmare stories. I got to tell you, let me just tell you this with taxes and duties and things like this. Okay? When I sold my world time, my white gold world time, he was in New Zealand, which is a different currency. They got New Zealand dollars. I don't want New Zealand dollars. I want Aussie dollars. So I said to him, man, and he banks with a different bank. This exchange rate they give is shit. I said, man, I just want Aussie. I need Aussie. He gave me cash, right? And I got to tell you this. In my country, if you fly with more than $10,000, you have to declare it.
Yeah.
So you know what I did? As soon as I land, I said, excuse me, I want to declare more cash. I'm coming in with more than 10,000. I've got about 20 something, 25. I declared 25,000, I said. And they said, oh, what's it from? I said, I sold a very expensive watch. I'm coming back with the money. I just want to be completely honest with you. They didn't even count it. They said, okay, sir, that sounds legit. They just checked it, took a note. And always, if you're dealing with taxes and duty, let me tell you this. You can be a smartass. Just do the right thing. It's not the tax department or border force are not people you want to argue with. You don't want to argue with them.
Right.
Just be. I got to tell you, you think you're going to steal the duty and that. What I'm complaining about is this. Bursa, TPG bots. What I'm complaining about is all my paddocks. They've already got duty and that on them, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because they were sold in Australia. Most of them. Because I got them from dealers. I got my... Okay. The problem is... when I buy the next watch, if it's not in Australia, and a 5960, there's not heaps of them around,
Right.
I would have to pay duty. So I'm getting double whammed, okay? Double reamed. You know, reaming? The reaming?
Right.
I'm getting double reamed. Guys, it's an hour and a half. We've been talking nicely. We've been talking shop. We had a great talk about watches.
By the way, I have one more comment about that. The problem in United States with the similar thing, as soon as you declare any amount over 10,000, the police takes it.
Why is that?
It's called civil forfeiture because they get to keep it.
Aren't you allowed to have more than 10,000, bud?
No, because they have this law called like civil forfeiture, and they can take any amount of money above like it could be 5,000 or more. They can seize it.
Why?
Because they can claim that you're a drug dealer.
Yeah, but
and they can keep it.
That's fair enough. But
that's in the U.S.
But if you've got proof, I sold this item or I sold the car, like
no, they don't care. No. For they seize it,
okay,
and then you're gonna have to prove it. No. In the United States, I'm just saying. In the United States,
Tim.
They seize first.
I tell you what, Tim. Let's just. I can see we're going into a left-wing crazy Zionist.
No, you can
plot.
Google it.
That's okay. That's okay, Tim. I believe you. You're right. Of course, you're right. Yeah, be very careful, guys. Guys, I'm going to wrap this show up in a minute. Anyone doing an after show?
Well, Tim, you're joining that one show, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be joining.
Tim,
so I'll do an after show after that one, I guess.
Tim,
cool.
I would like you to, if you don't mind, I want to interview you one day for the new channel.
Yes.
I want to talk to you about it. If we could do a channel, just an interview. When are you available to do that?
He wants to talk about you about
until some date. Do it quickly.
Not
next
today.
Week.
You just tell me when. You just tell me when.
Yeah, this week.
I want to do an interview with you. Okay, I want to talk about. Because what I've done is, I tell you what I've done. I've actually gone for minority groups. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm going for I'm going totally PC. Totally PC.
Arch, this is not the type of content we're looking for, or the chat is.
I'm just saying. Bursa, $5. Arch, I saw a gentleman with a Cartier Panther and was blown away by the gracefulness of it. So tiny, it's kind of a bracelet. Yeah, I got to tell you. So the Panther, I've owned half a dozen Panthers. The Panther was a quartz Santos with the. It's called the Panther because of the links on the bracelet. Okay, personally, I've also had the Panther, and they had a Cougar. What's a Cougar? Cougar is a circular Panther. There you go. I know my Cartier. I used to love Cartier. Cartier was
Cougar,
my brand. Okay.
Good looking 50-year-old. There you go.
Guys, let's wrap this baby up. I want to thank you guys super chatting. It was a great show. We had a lot of fun today.
Amazing.
A lot of fun. A lot of great talk.
Alrighty,
guys, just
awesome vacuum. Congratulations, Arch.
Yeah, the vacuum.
Oh, it's
Pharah. His name is Pharah. Pharah the
Pharah.
vacuum. Look at that. He's just
Pharah.
just absolutely
Arch,
gorgeous.
it's pretty incredible. It's been a good past few months. You know what I mean? We got multiple Rolexes, a Speedy. You got the LV box, the Dyson.
Can I
the
ask
Wrap
you
Pack
something
is
honestly?
gone. The Wrap Pack is gone. Most importantly.
Can I tell you something personally? Okay. I actually. I was going to buy the Tudor, right? But I needed the money for the vacuum, right? Do you reckon I should back out? Just back out. I don't know if I... Seriously, please.
Listen,
just
tell him,
me.
listen. Yeah, just tell him, listen, I appreciate you. Like, I'm not in a financial position to buy it right now. You know, if I do become...
Also, my Google ads, they actually... The certain money I thought I was going to get, it turned out to be less.
Okay.
And... That's the reason I can't make the payment on the watch.
Okay, that's for the good.
I'm telling you honestly, it's no bullshit, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, here we go. Michael Mingra, $5. Thanks, guys. Always fun to listen to.
Thank
Do
you.
you reckon I should pull out of the tutor? Just be brutal with me, please.
Right. Yeah. Just
Do you
pull
think
out.
I need it or
Pull
not?
out,
What
Arch. Pull out. Pull out.
do you, Tim?
That pull-out game week, Archie.
Right.
Do you reckon I should ask for my dollar back?
Yes. You want refund?
What do you reckon?
You get coffee in New York
Tell
for
him no.
$1.
Just tell him no, Arch. Tell him you don't want any more. $1. It's not going to change your life here, Arch.
Okay, but
Well,
you know,
maybe it will change Archie's life. Maybe not yours, Marco.
No, I'm talking about yours in Archie's life. For $1, what's he going to buy for $1? You can't even get a stick of gum.
It's a lot of money for unemployed people, Marco. You will never know
he
what
never
it's like.
understands. I can
You
just
will
see. Look at
never
this.
understand it.
Yeah.
Tim,
Okay,
I love how he
guys.
has his built-in excuse. I love it.
See you tomorrow, guys. I love you. You take care, and it's all fantastic.
Take care, everybody.
See you later.
So
guys.
good.
See you later. See you later.
Bye, guys.